What's up, guys? Welcome to the show today. Love coming at you with a little video on Friday. Had a bunch of fun filming my Wednesday video. Go check it out if you have a second, and please hit subscribe, like the video now, or give it a couple minutes. If you like the video, go back and please hit subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. But today's topic are going to be some players that I'm looking to sell right now that we have more information from the NFL draft and their exact situation on their teams. I'm going to use KTC on just some sell ideas. Obviously, you could sell them for anything. This is just a general idea of the value I would be looking for. So first one here, I'm looking to sell Rachaad White for a first-round pick next year. I do like Rachaad White. There's just a couple concerning things. I think he was very inefficient last year. They added Bucky Irving, who's not a guy I absolutely love, but the new coaching staff added Bucky, and that is something that scares me just a little bit. I have a tendency to believe that Rachaad White is not going to become more efficient going into his third year this year. And with a very, very good running back class next year, I'd be willing to pivot off White to do that. Now, if you are a solo or super contender, it's hard to trade a running back who's going to be at least an RB2 this year. So I understand keeping him in that sense. But I would say in general, rebuilder, mid-tier, I'm trading Rachaad White for a first-round pick next year. Or if you're super deep at running back and can use this move, I think this will be the good move for you in the long run in Dynasty. Next, I'm trading Romeo Doubs. My idea here is to go get Jameson Williams. I just think Romeo Doubs is a high floor, low ceiling guy, and I think Jameson Williams is a low floor, high ceiling. And I would rather have Jameson on my team if those are the two player archetypes that I'm going after. I keep saying to buy Jaden Reed. I've said it in a couple videos now. And to sell Christian Watson, sell Romeo Doubs, I just truthfully believe Jaden Reed's the guy you want in that wide receiver core. So really like Dontavian Wicks. So I think it's going to be a little clumped up. I don't really know if Doubs and Christian Watson are really going to return their value for what you could get for them right now. Get an upside guy like Jameson Williams on your team. Third here, probably the most controversial one of the video. And this is for a rebuilder, a low mid-tier kind of team, but I'm trading away Kyren Williams, and I'm going to try to get Tank Dell on my team or a young wide receiver in that kind of tier. Zay Flowers, Tank Dell, Nico Collins, pick the guy you really like. But when it comes down to it, I just don't think Kyren Williams is going to repeat what he did last year. I'm scared enough about Blake Corum coming in and taking some touches. Corum is not the most explosive back from this NFL draft class, but he's pro ready, man. This dude was at Michigan. He took a heavy workload. I think he was over 85% snap share for Michigan last year. And he's going to come in and he's going to touch the ball. We don't know exactly how much, but the Rams had holes and they spent a third-round pick to go get Corum onto their team. So we have to use the information we've been given to make smart moves moving forward. I think this might be peak value for Kyren Williams. If he comes out and is an RB2 halfway through the season, his value will dip. And you won't be able to go get a guy like Tank Dell come then. Last one for the day. And this one's kind of like a mid-level one. Same thing with Rachaad White. Like, I'm saying to trade James Cook for 112, mostly because I really like the guys that are slipping to 112 in drafts. I think you might be able to get Jonathan Brooks. I would do that trade right away. Jonathan Brooks for James Cook. I just think Brooks has a higher upside. James Cook had a very good season last year. They added Ray Davis. Cook is not necessarily the best runner. He's good through the air. But I think there's just a couple signs that point towards James Cook maybe not being as efficient or as involved as he was last year. And obviously, if you don't get Jonathan Brooks, Ladd McConkey, Brian Thomas Jr., Bo Nix, Drake May, who knows who's slipping to 112 in your draft. I think there's so many good options that I just would rather have that and get to make my choice to build my team, whether it's running back, wide receiver, or quarterback in the draft, than being stuck on James Cook, on someone who maybe had his best year of his career last year. So thank you guys for tuning into my sell videos. I know I'm probably going to get some hate down in the comments. Everyone always defends their sells, and I totally get you, man. I don't like people attacking guys on my team either. I don't hate these players. I just think there's some good values to be had for them. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you next week. Have a good weekend.